Good morning from Key West.
Key West.
We have had a quick breakfast and we're getting ready to get off the ship. We're going to go check out the Shipwreck Museum and the Aquarium, right?
Yeah, because our friend Holly here is a mermaid.
She is.
And so she is going to go see if she has any friends at the aquarium, right?
Yeah. I want to see Baby Blue.
Baby Blue is the shark that she's friends with.
And we will probably do some shopping, so
Yep.
we'll see you guys after a while.
Bye.
Dreaming,
Now you've just stepped into the year of 1856. I'm Captain Josiah, and you can call me Joe. There's two ways you can do this museum. You can walk around, look and read, but if you want to hear stories, that's what I'm here for. If you want to hear a story, just let me know. If you don't want to hear a story, I'll probably tell you one anyway. But I can give you the whole shebang, or I can tell you my favorite story. My favorite story is right here about the El Cazador. That's known as the shipwreck that changed history. Now, are you folks on the cruise ship? Yes. Would you like to hear this story?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, before I tell you this story, notice those coins in the bottom center.
Oh yeah.
Those are kind of rough looking, aren't they? But that's actual Spanish silver coins, pieces of 8. And that is from the year 1733. They look like somebody took a hammer to them well, took a piece of silver and took a hammer to it, doesn't it? Well, that's actually what they did. Those are called cob coins, and that's an acronym for cut off bar. They literally would cut off a piece of silver from a silver bar and hammer it out flat, and that's where we get the saying, making money hand over fist, because that's literally what they did. Then you come back over here, you'll notice the coins in the bottom right there.
Yeah, they look smooth.
They look a lot different, don't they? Well, the king got wise. He found out people were literally cutting corners from his cob coins and keeping the pieces for themselves. Okay, so his coins were getting lighter and lighter and lighter, so he decided to cut that out. Now he's using a mechanical press. Notice now they're all identical and they're round, so there's no corners to cut. Now basically, folks, as you walk around here today, for the most part, everything is behind glass. Everything is real and authentic and came off of a shipwreck. For example, everything in this case came off that ship right there. Except that ship right there. That's just a model. But it represents the El Cazador, and that's known as the shipwreck that changed history, and it literally did. It was a Spanish brig of war. It set sail from Havana, Cuba in 1784. It was secretly loaded with 400,000 of those silver coins. Now, it was taking that silver money to New Orleans to back up the paper money of Spain. Spain needed that silver to make it to New Orleans. Bad. They were desperate. Well, that's how it changed history. It never made it. Just think, had it made it, Louisiana might not be part of these United States today. But what's interesting is how the treasure was found. It wasn't that long ago. 1993. In 1993, there was a fishing boat going across the Gulf of Mexico. Its nets got caught on the bottom. When they finally freed those nets and pulled them up, they came up with a 45-pound boulder that was nothing but Spanish silver coins. There's a picture of it right next to you, sir, where it says cluster. That's exactly how they found this treasure ship. That's exactly what they pulled up. What's funny is the name of the fishing boat that found the treasure. Are you ready?
Yeah.
The name of the fishing boat that found this treasure was called the Mistake. So we like to call this the treasure that was found by mistake.
Oh my goodness.
Now, kids, I got something for you. Come on up here. Now, I got some. This is from me. This is from Captain Joe, okay? Now, I got some good news and some bad news. The good news is I'm going to give you something free. The bad news, well, bad news is it's not real. How old are you? 6? So you pick the next one. Okay, and you get the last one, but you all, look, you got to really hang on to it. And I'll tell you why. Look. If you're not careful,
fee for that and help me feed our sharks their breakfast, you can meet me in 5 minutes at that second oval pool in the main gallery. How are you, sweetheart?
That's Stingy.
That's his name?
Alright everybody, let's get started on our very first shark feeding and conservation tour of the day. Hi, my name is Leah, I'm an aquarist here, and this is Miss Holly, and she's going to be my little helper today as we talk to you guys about sharks. Alright, give me a cheer if you would say that you are afraid of sharks. Woo! We'll work on you specifically. Now that fear, sir, is totally understandable. That one movie came out in 1975 with a very recognizable theme song. Fear of sharks has greatly skyrocketed throughout the years. Anybody know what movie I'm talking about? Jaws, exactly. You actually have a greater chance of just strolling along the beach one day and having a coconut falling on your head and killing you. That is just how minimal our risk is. Now, unfortunately, we do more damage to these sharks than they do to us. We take out over 100 million sharks out of our waters every single year, and a huge contributor to that is bycatch. Bycatch is when an animal, especially an oceanic animal, is caught on an accident, per se. On a trap, a hook, a line, a net, anything that wasn't specifically set for them, like you go fishing for the pool, which is napping and avoiding me, is what they do for about 90% of their day. And their sharks are a benthic species of shark, which means they reside most of their time on the seafloor. When they're pups and when they're younger, lucky for you guys, I do have this bucket right here. And it is full of fish blood and guts and mackerel and all things yummy. Hey, Miss Holly, how's that smell? Oh, it never gets old. You may notice that they're not moving, but their gills are. That buccal muscle is flexing and unflexing, flexing and unflexing, and continually pushing water past their gills. Now, thank you guys so much for coming out here today. We really do appreciate it. Please give Miss Holly a huge round of applause. She did a gorgeous job today. If you would like to meet it, ask you to line up in a nice single file line behind her, as she's going to be the very first to bring these sharks today.
Yes.
Good job.
Holly. Where are we going?
To dinner?
Yes, we are. Where are we gonna have dinner at?
The buffet?
No, where else would we have dinner at?
The buffet?
Okay, but if we weren't gonna have dinner at the buffet, where would we be having it at?
The ocean?
The ocean. Okay. Where else is there to eat on this ship besides the buffet?
The ocean?
Okay. Okay, we've rehearsed. So, Holly, where are we gonna go eat now?
The ocean?
You really thought that was gonna work?
Holly, where are we gonna eat?
We're going to eat at, the aquarium.
At the where?
The aquarium.
Hey, Holly, where are we gonna eat at?
The main dining room.
Main dining room, that is correct.
Rice, please, rice, big line. Okay,
Our food has arrived, and Holly is having the grilled cheese and fries. Becca is getting got the lobster tail.
And we had the tomato bisque as an appetizer, and it was really good.
She's waiting on her butter. So we'll wait.
Sorry.
And I got the duck à l'orange. It kind of makes me feel fancy.
Okay, so eat some.
Okay, it's buttered. She's cutting it.
Oh, do you want me to go ahead and take a bite?
Yeah. Good?
Very good.
Is it better than MSC lobster? You can be honest.
It's good.
Okay. I would say the duck is just okay.
Well, it's just not what we're used to. It's literally like pieces of toast and sauce.
So it's not grilled cheese, it's toasted bread with unmelted cheese on it. So.
What is it called?
Okay.
Baked Alaska.
We both opted for the baked Alaska,
Yeah.
and we are only hoping that it is good as the baked Alaska on MSC. Verdict?
Good start. It's a real good start. I don't know yet.
Take another bite.
Okay. It's gonna. It's
What do you think?
really good.
Take another bite.
Okay.
Oh, hey, did she steal a bite?
Yeah, she stole a bite.
Captain Nicholas's favorite one. So Captain, come on over. Come on down, Captain. All right, Captain, you're going to pick who you're going to go up against in our cup stacking competition.
Good evening.
Good evening. We're back from a really full day. It turned out to be really fun.
Oh yeah, super fun.
So we did the Shipwreck Museum and the Aquarium. Becca found us a deal where if we combine the two, it was $40 each for adults and $20 for Holly. And then just as we were about to purchase tickets, she's like, hey, wait a second. Let's see if it's cheaper online. And so she saved us another 10%.
Not bad.
So yeah, both places, the Shipwreck Museum and the Aquarium, were pretty small, but I'm glad I got a new friend here.
That's
Yeah.
Michelle.
That's Michelle.
We got it at the show store. I mean the.
Yeah, it was
Aquarium.
the Shell warehouse, wasn't it?
Oh yeah.
Anyway, I think it was worth it though, don't you? Even though they
I
were
do.
small, we had a lot of fun. We got to see a lot of cool sea creatures, and
What else did we get to do? Hey, what did you get to feed? We all got to feed sharks. It was really cool.
as you saw in the video,
Oh, as you saw in the video.
and Holly was the special assistant. She's got cookies. That's why we lost her. So.
Yeah. No
Um,
judgment. It's nighttime.
Yeah.
Cookies and milk. It's fine. We're on vacation.
she ate all of her pasta. So.
She did.
Did he?
We didn't hit the show tonight. It was a band that played covers.
It was a boy band. I don't
like a
know.
boy
I don't know
band?
if you call it a
Like,
boy band.
Bye, bye, bye.
It's three dudes. I mean, it's supposed to be pretty good, but we were.
We kind of fell
Yeah.
into some other stuff. We did the silent disco with Holly. It was the family night. And it was so fun. So cute. Oh my gosh, those kids are adorable.
Holly's back.
And then we went to. We had to get Holly more food because her dinner was not as expected.
Yeah, you saw the grilled cheese, which was not grilled at all. It was,
It was soggy.
toasted cheese. Yeah.
She was not forced to eat that.
Yeah.
And then we went to, I guess it's like Minute to Win It, but it's called 60 Seconds or Less, where the crew, it's actually officers, participate against the people on the ship.
Yes. So yeah, a full day, fun day, next to the last day. So I gotta admit, cruise blues aren't hitting me as hard as they usually do because we got another cruise coming up in less than a month. Or
Bloggers Cruise.
yeah, Bloggers
It's
Cruise.
1 month from today. We leave.
Yeah. So super exciting. We'll check in with you guys tomorrow.
Um.
Michelle says bye.
Bye.